Is it working?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to say the line.
God damn it, he wasn't paying attention. All right.
Me?
Well, yeah, because I said, is it working?
Oh, I thought.
And
Why do I have to be the guy?
What's up,
that
a
says-
brick?
It's working?
Yeah.
Because you're always the guy that says it's
All
working.
right. It's working.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.
So anyways, hey.
Hello.
Howdy.
How you sleeping?
Who is... Oh, hey, Keith.
Keith.
What's up, dude?
What up?
How are you doing?
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Savage of Modify Tattoo and Modify. You know, now that I think about it, Modify Tattoo and Piercing, it's like you're saying modify twice.
Yeah. I've been having this idea of changing it to like Modified Tattoo Co. Or like, I don't know. I've seen so many
Right.
shops popping up with like, it's like the name of the shop, Collective, or like
Mhm.
Art Collective.
Oh.
So I think it'd be rad to have like Modified Tattoo Collective because there's so much that goes on there. It's not.
Do you guys rent your spaces?
Nope, we own it.
Okay.
Oh, like individually?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Because
Nope.
you could do a co-op if that would be kind of swag.
Ah.
Modified tattoo co-op.
Sell day old bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And corn.
Yeah. and tomatoes.
It's all I ever see is just corn
taters.
stalls.
Yeah.
Yes, it's tomatoes and taters. Yes. Chris Griffin.
So Brittany's free.
But is she though?
Well, she's
No, 'cause
free
she-
from her father.
Right, but now
Which-
she's engaged and like to be married. That's fucking prison if I've ever heard of one.
Very good.
Sorry.
Very good. But I mean the big thing is that now the state is recognizing that it has to be a third party rather than an immediate family
Yeah, I
member
saw
or
that.
somebody that she knows, because they, like, every instance of someone trying to change something, if they were too close to her, got greedy and ended up taking money from her because they were just too involved and felt that they could just...
Well, I guess I just don't. I haven't seen the Britney, the whole Britney versus Spears thing yet on
So
Netflix.
there's 3 documentaries out right now.
Yeah.
New York Times did 2, which were fucking excellent. Netflix's was okay.
You say there's 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the first one is like it almost strictly covers the financial end of things.
Okay.
Which the reason they do that is because it's not how a conservatorship is supposed to work. So they're like exposing like how many different people were taking X amount of money
How many
from her.
conservatorships exist?
It's very common. It's mostly common for elderly people.
Yeah.
So
There's a movie that came out about that, pretty recently actually. I think it got nominated for some stuff. It was like it's called like I'm a Nice Person or something. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's like a Netflix movie, but it's about this lady that basically gets conservatorships over like dozens of people,
wow.
and then just takes all their money.
Yeah. So hopefully this forces people to take like a harder look at the shit. It's weird because like Britney Spears was assigned a geriatric psychiatrist for some reason, which didn't make sense until you find out that like conservatorships are mostly for elderly individuals. So it's like, oh, so this guy does conservatorship cases all the time.
That's super weird. Well, and like obviously she was taken advantage of for however long, but like if you think about all the stuff we heard about her and all the stuff she was doing in the time like since her like meteoric rise to fame, and then since like in between then and when we all started realizing how fucked up her life was, like you think about all that, like she was almost an in indentured servitude to the people that were stealing her money. Like when she went and did that residency in Vegas.
Oh my God,
For
yeah.
however long, and she was making literally none of that money.
Well,
She was working for free.
They immediately put her to work. Right after
Yeah.
the conservatorship started, they cast her on 2 different TV shows. And then not long after on fucking X Factor.
Yep.
Yeah, they immediately put her to work. And the crazy thing is that like the one of the main stipulations of conservatorship is like you're unable to work at all. Like you're unable to financially care for yourself. You're in most cases unable to feed yourself, unable to clothe yourself. Like there's all of these things, and
it's people whose bodies and minds are literally falling apart.
yeah.
So
So
in her case, it was she had a
the fact that the judge who kept approving it, I mean, hopefully within the next year or two, like they figure out what the fuck that guy was getting, because in one hearing, the judge asked how ticket sales were going,
what?
and it's like, why the fuck would you ask that?
That has nothing to do with her mental health.
And also, if you think she has the wherewithal to be selling all these tickets,
She shouldn't be in a conservatorship.
yeah, it's
It's so fucking weird.
absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what you did for entertainment.
Yeah, Kim and I watched. Well, Kim watched the financial one, and then I watched the other 2. So she watched all 3 of them. I watched 2 of them,
Okay.
and just
Jesus.
woofed. It's so sad.
That is sad. It's terrible.
Especially there's
Good
this.
to get the sad shit up top. Right on.
There's a
There
hero
we go.
in like all of it, which is this lady
Jamie
named
Lynn Spears.
Kevin, what was his name?
Kevin Federline.
I stopped paying attention to Britney Spears like around like the Toxic era.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause that was like I found out what like Slipknot was.
Yeah,
I was like-
right.
This shit sucks, you know. So
Yeah, but
I don't even know anything about what people are talking about.
So, do you know what a conservatorship is? Okay,
Kinda.
so yeah, it's basically like somebody becomes your legal guardian and they become like legally in control of all of your finances, all
okay.
of your whatever. And she's been in a conservatorship for like almost 20, not 20 years.
13.
Yeah, 13 years. And she's like 40.
Like, so since she shaved her head.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that was the beginning of it because she had a
Oh.
psychotic
I
break.
remember that.
So
You know what was cool about the documentaries? They didn't show those photos.
good because they shouldn't. Because it was a mental health breakdown.
Yeah.
And I wonder why. She was 16 years old and they were like, "You're now the sex symbol of America." And then she was like, "You sure?"
Yeah.
And they were like, "You're going to do it." But yeah, so I don't know. Fucked up. Very fucked up.
Oh, and another reason why she had that mental health breakdown was because Kevin Federline had cut off communications with her and said that he wanted a divorce, and that if he didn't get the divorce, if she didn't sign these papers, then he was going to like push for full custody and
Right.
say all this shit, which if anyone says anything about drugs, they automatically go, of course it's true.
Right.
So it wouldn't matter if it was true or not. Like, so he had threatened all of these things.
Right.
So she was like freaking out, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm losing my husband and he's going to try and
my
take my
baby.
Yeah, and my
my
fucking
life.
babies.
What a
Right.
cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super rad.
Yeah. Because at first I was
Total
like,
hunk though, right?
yeah, I mean,
He went somewhere, right? Did he do anything?
no.
Like celebrity boxing or some shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
I thought he like started to rap or something.
That also
I mean,
sounds
probably.
right. You might be thinking of Aaron Carter.
No, he rules.
Yeah. He actually did become cool somehow.
Yeah.
He did?
Dude, have you seen his stuff recently?
No.
Hey, Aaron Carter literally is Diet Machine Gun Kelly now. Actually.
I remember the like tabloid stuff came out and he was like buying weed and like smoking it, and there was like someone was like hiding in the bushes taking pictures of him like rolling a joint and stuff, and he was just partying like nonstop.
Yeah. I remember in second grade, my buddy, we had show and tell because that's what you do in second grade.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I didn't bring anything,
I just
but luckily I had my hockey jersey in my backpack from the weekend. So I went out in the hallway and I grabbed my hockey jersey, and my buddy was also grabbing his show and tell thing, and it was Aaron's Party, Aaron Carter's debut album,
Dude.
with "I Want Candy" on it.
Yes.
And that that non-song track where he orders a Whopper or what does he say? Can I get a quarter pounder with no burger? And they're like, what? And then he's like, give me a quarter pound with no burger, ha ha. And then he screeches the tires, and then it's like, I want candy. Sorry.
God.
I just told the story like 2 days ago, and it's show and tell.
Yeah.
It's 2nd grade. My dad got me this telescope.
Hell
and
yeah.
we had this thing where it had to be color coded. Like, this is red day for show and tell. Bring something red.
Yeah.
Well, I had this white telescope that I was in love with. Like, I took it everywhere for some reason.
Yep.
Dude, I just slapped a sticker on it every week. New sticker for the color. And my teacher was like, Keith, you can't bring your telescope.
It's red week.
He's like,
though.
I got away with like 5 weeks of bringing. This is my telescope.
As you can see, it's blue.
Yep,
Right here.
that's
Try to tell
exactly-
me again I can't bring this. And the next time we have red show and tell, it's going to be your blood.
Or you're describing what your neighbor was wearing, the color like that you saw through the telescope.
Oh, there we
She
go.
was wearing red lingerie this week.
She had weird underwear on. I could
Yeah.
see her butt cheeks.
She's also got a lot of skin tags.
Yuck. All right. So to go on a lighter note, you know, to follow the conservatorship shit, Visions. We watched Star Wars Visions.
I haven't finished it yet.
Me either. I'm on 8.
Oh, come on, guys.
So I
Okay.
have 2 left.
I'm trying to remember
I've watched
where
it
I'm at.
twice through.
It's so good.
So good.
It's so good.
I've never watched anime in my whole life.
Me either.
Never.
I had this conversation with Chris.
I tried. I can't get into it.
I got something for you after we talk Visions.
I'd watch anime at like on Adult Swim at like midnight when I
Yeah.
should have been sleeping.
Yeah,
you know,
Boondocks
after
and stuff.
yeah, after
yeah.
Family Guy and all that,
Yeah,
I'd go to bed and then something would come on and be
Yeah.
like, cool.
So
Whatever.
right. So Visions. This one. Holy fuck.
Dude.
I don't think I saw this one.
Damn it. Really?
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you see the one with
I saw the one where they made a band. I saw the
one
one
was
where
rad.
there's the bride that's offered up like as a
Yep.
treaty
That one was
thing.
pretty good.
You're on 8 and there's only 9.
Right. I haven't
Is-
seen any of it yet.
Is that
I don't know which one it is. It's the cover of it. It looks like it's like a fox with a lightsaber.
that is probably the best one.
Okay, fuck yeah.
So
Is
good.
Max Rebo in any of them?
No,
No, I'm not watching it.
no characters from existing Star Wars stuff are in.
This
it.
is all the only thing that's mentioned is Jedi. and,
Right.
Like
well,
Sith.
Jabba.
Well, okay. Yeah, Jabba
yeah,
was, but
like
who cares?
that's such a weird one. That one sucked.
Yeah.
I hated that one.
I liked it.
I just thought it was so weird. Like, what is the
If you're an
purpose of
anime
this?
fan, it makes sense
I don't know what
because
like, the
there's a
weird-
lot of stuff like that out
Okay.
there.
Okay.
So, like, yeah, if you're into anime, it makes sense for how like goofy and childlike
Yeah.
that
Do
one
they
was.
mix like 3D animation with that style
It
of
looked
animation?
like it, 'cause,
they
like,
did.
the way-
but is that
yeah.
normal in anime?
Yeah. Well, the anime I'm watching right now does.
Because I was like, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah.
But
So that one, and then I really loved this one. Obviously, this is the one that Harper's in, or Detective fucking what's his name from Stranger Things.
Oh,
This is the
yeah,
one
yeah,
he's
yeah.
in. He plays basically Qui-Gon, and he's a fucking badass.
the first one, for episode 1 of this, it
Yeah.
was like
Super good.
so good.
Yeah.
oh man.
So my favorite one so far, though, is the one with Toby, the little robot or the droid that like becomes a Jedi. Have you
Yep.
seen that one?
No.
Holy
I didn't
fuck,
realize
is
how
it good.
far behind I am.
They
Dude,
like
and he like goes in the
the,
basement.
yeah, the whole like
man.
terraforming theme and
Dude.
everything. Like, dude,
That was the one that I
super
showed
sick.
my sister to be like get into this.
Yeah.
because she likes anime.
Yeah.
and I was like,
Dude, it's so good.
You talking about this
Literally-
one?
Yes.
yes, looks like
So good.
Astro
Oh wow,
Boy.
I nailed it.
Looks like Astro
There you
Boy.
go. Yeah, it's he does.
Does
Yes.
look like
That's what my
Astro Boy,
sister
yeah.
said.
Right.
And I don't know who that is.
So like the whole theme of this is the shortest one, I think.
You
It's
don't
only
know
like
Osamu
Ah.
Tezuka's groundbreaking anime Astro Boy,
Nope.
where he like stole Walt Disney's style.
Nope. Never heard of it.
There's a slide on one of my PowerPoint presentations in senior year.
Hell yeah.
The fact that you remember that is incredible to me. But yeah, great episode. This one's the shortest one, but it's cute, but at the same time, it's got this like really kind of powerful sort of like coming into your own theme. And the fact that they can crunch all of this emotion into an 8-minute video is fucking insane.
Did you catch that they say punch it in almost every episode?
I did
Oh,
not, but
wow.
now that I think about it, yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, I remember the last one that I saw now. It's the one where they've found kyber crystals, and Lightsaber Smith finally.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Gets
that one was so
discovered.
good, too.
Yeah,
They're all good.
Yeah, that one's sick. And
10
then,
out of
well,
10.
the lightsaber smith gets discovered, and then they fucking
Her daughter, or
yeah,
his daughter
dude,
has to.
so sick. That whole battle scene.
When they all grab a saber and they're all red, I was
yeah,
like,
dude. I was like, dude. That
I
was
like how there's a droid in everyone.
Yep.
And they're some
Yep.
of the.
dude. The opening one is so. If it doesn't grab you, I don't know what
Yeah.
does, dude. That whole like
Someone-
when he pulls off his
Oh.
when they're like, "Are you a Sith?" and he like pulls up, he's just got all the red kyber crystals because he's like, "I ain't no Sith, I kill motherfucking Siths." So sweet.
Yeah.
And then he gifts that boy. He's like, "Take this, protect your people."
yeah.
he's
Which, if you have a kyber crystal that was red,
Do you know the origin of a red kyber crystal? Like how they become red?
no.
Okay, so that's a Sith thing. Like,
Well, that's what I'm saying. So if someone who is non-Sith picks that up, are they more likely to?
no.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
No.
So that's what I was wondering.
So
Change.
just like a Jedi holocron does not have an impact on like your Force intuition
okay,
if you pick it up if you're a Sith, or vice versa, right? So like in Episode 9 when Kylo Ren is like finding that planet, he's got that red pyramid in his ship. That's a Sith holocron, and so that a holocron is essentially like a map, or
Yep.
it's like a key to get you somewhere. So a Jedi holocron is the same thing, except it shows Jedi temples and Force sensitive like Jedi around the galaxy, right? So kyber crystals are hidden on planets where Jedi temples are, and a crystal only presents itself to a Force wielding person who uses the Force to find it. So that's a big key. Then what happens when you're a Sith is you get your crystal, and then you have to kill and imbue it with the negative energy of the death. So like the death gets almost absorbed by the crystal, and then it turns red.
okay. So the guy who was mining for kyber crystals, was he using the Force? So he had to have been using the Force to find them. Okay, I got it now. Because the way that the shit would just launch into space, I was like, what? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Well, and
but now that I think about it,
there's more Force sensitive beings than there are Jedi, obviously, and Sith.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's a good example. Well, actually, like a good comparison would be like in like Filch in or whatever the fuck the lady's name, the neighbor in Harry Potter, whatever her name is, Mrs. something. Like they're born of wizard families. They have the ability to like sense magic, but they can't use it, you know? It's like there are people who are it's like the guy in Rogue One, the blind guy.
oh yeah.
He's perfect example of that. Like he is one with the Force is with him, but he is not a Jedi.
Oh,
Right? So like it's almost like a religious thing. It's like the Mandalorians. It's like you can, you know what I mean? So yeah, that guy, Force sensitive, is one with the Force, but does not wield the Force like a Jedi would.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I don't know. I absolutely love Visions. So it catapulted me into watching anime. So this week I was like, I texted Chris. I'm like, I'm gonna watch anime, and Chris was like, all right, what do you want? You know, and he's like, I think you said, yo. And then I was like, I'm going to start with Naruto. And I watched 12 seconds of the first episode, and I was like, this fucking sucks.
The first like 10 episodes are really good.
I can't do it either.
What I couldn't
can't.
get, his laugh. It pissed me off so much. It was like the first scene is just him going like scream laughing, and I'm like, what is going on? There's just jumping and weird shit happening.
They do that so fucking
I just
much.
think of the dorky ass kids that like run with their hands behind their back.
Yeah, the Naruto run.
Yeah,
but
you know what's funny is that's like all of the children now. Like, there's so many more dorks, and
which
it's
is
so much more embraced.
So good.
Yeah,
I'm so happy
I love
about that. So I started watching Castlevania.
Oh,
I checked that out.
Holy fuck, is it good?
I checked that out.
It is. It's so fucking good.
the storytelling is incredible.
So storytelling, magnificent. The dialogue is funny. It's like that fucking what's his name, Godrand or whatever, the Viking vampire.
Yeah.
He's hilarious. He like talks about how he like needs human blood. He's like talking to fucking Dracula, and he's like, yo, I know we're like trying to kill all the humans, but how are we gonna get blood if we kill all the humans? And Dracula's like, I'm keeping a bunch of blood, plus we have pigs, so you're fine. He's like, pig blood gives me the shits, so it's fucking hilarious. You're like, where did that come from?
You recognize that dude's voice?
Yeah, dude. There's like 4 people in that show that are notable voice actors.
Yeah.
But probably my favorite part about the show so far is like the way like they've kind of forced you into like picking sides, but it's sort of like a Thanos thing where you're like, is he justified? Is Dracula justified in trying to kill all humans? Because like it takes place during the Dark Ages, right? So like when the Catholic Church was just calling people witches and hanging them and fucking doing sacrifices to God and like suppressing science and like doing absolutely horrible things.
Yeah.
And then like Dracula's wife gets killed by the fucking archbishop or whatever. And so he's like, all right, I'm going to kill everybody. You all deserve to die. Yeah. So then he starts building an army, and then
he gives them a year.
Yeah, and you're like, I mean, I kind of get it. Like, I get why you want to kill everyone. These fucking assholes burned your wife at the stake for being a witch, and she was literally a doctor. Like, she was not a witch. I don't know. It's fucking great. It's so good. I'm on, like, season 2, episode 6. I was watching it on the way here. I was literally driving, had Netflix up on my phone. Like, every once in a while, I feel the bumps on the road. Like, I'm like, okay, got to turn back into the lane.
Why am I blanking on the family lineage of...
I forget what his name is, but Trevor is his...
Belmont.
Yeah,
Belmont. There we go.
Yeah.
How do you not know that?
Sorry.
I've heard it so many times that I forgot it. You ever get that?
No.
Well, he's also so similar to like Van Helsing that that's where my brain always
Dude,
goes.
when he gets his Morning Star, holy fuck. Dude, I was amped about that. Like when he opens it and he's like, a Morning Star. I was like, a Morning Star. Dude, it's so good. It's a great show.
But yeah, like even...
Plus I heard there's dicks in season 3. Is that true?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Belmont even like... There's such a weak case for humanity.
Yeah. Where he's
on every side.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it'd be so funny if, like, 2 episodes in, like, they all meet and they're like, none of us like humans, right?
Right.
Let's just go.
Well, so, like, the speaker, like, she's being persecuted, right?
Seeker.
They're called speakers.
You sure it's not seeker?
I'm almost positive they're called speakers.
Or a seer.
Speakers.
I'm
pretty positive. But so their whole tribe is being persecuted by the church, right?
Yeah.
The Belmonts are being persecuted by the church. The vampires are persecuted by the church. But these 3 characters, so it's like Vampire's son, or Dracula's son, this Belmont guy whose family was all killed off by the church, and then this girl, all band together.
Is it speakers? Well, color me gay, because I was wrong.
I'm not that. I started episode 1 and I fell asleep.
Dude, up a brick. Dude, I really think you'll like it a lot. Like
I'm super like I love Castlevania.
Yeah. Well,
so
the game
like,
itself is
exactly. So that's what.
Dude,
got me
also,
into it.
how fucking hot is Dracula's son? My God.
Alucard?
Yeah.
Alucard is an androgynous dream.
Yeah. Guy's got a rod on him, I've heard.
Yeah.
Dude, that whole scene, though, where he, like, comes out of the casket and Belmont's like, you're a fucking vampire, dude. And he's like, what makes you say that? And he's like, I don't know. You were living in a casket, you fucking asshole. I know what you are.
So dreamy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude, that guy fucks.
I love this artwork from Symphony of the Night.
Whoa, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Also, so something that always pissed me off in anime was, like, the fight scenes with all, like, the flashing lights and, like, whatever. It always seemed like you weren't actually seeing any fighting. It was just, like, it's like reading comics where it's like, boom, pow, kabow, and then, like, you get an aftermath moment.
Well, and some character will always look and go, they're moving so fast, I can't track their moves.
Right. In this, the fight scenes are, like, drawn out, and, like, Belmont, when they're, like, breaking into his family's manor, and he's, like, fighting, and he's got the two pieces of that staff.
Oh, yeah.
And he, like, hits and breaks the skull helmet on that thing and then just drives it through his head. You're like, oh, God. Dude, it's so good. I don't know. I'm full-blown in on Castlevania.
Yeah.
So if you got another one that's, like, kind of like Castlevania that I can get into.
I mean, Attack on Titan.
Is it similar?
It's a slight blend of, like, the way that Naruto is.
There's one season on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Where are
yes.
the rest?
Hulu.
Just get Crunchyroll.
Oh, yeah, or you could get Crunchyroll.
How expensive is Crunchyroll?
I think they have free stuff.
Crunchyroll.
Otherwise, it's like an $8 thing, kind of basic.
Ooh.
Or you should check out Way of the House Husband. That's
Is
probably
that another one?
no.
Oh. Okay.
Anything
It's
that's
like some
Kill
former-
Bill,
former,
like that's
Yeah.
part of Kill Bill where that's
Yes.
animated, it's like
Yes.
super bloody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything that is like that,
Yes.
I'm super
That's
into.
this show.
That's what I want to watch.
That's Castlevania. I mean, there's like,
Yasuke, the Black Samurai.
okay, where is that one on?
That one's Netflix.
Okay, because I got to watch that too. That one looks fucking awesome.
That one's just, I mean, it's basically like a movie. Like, it's one season.
Oh,
Right.
Gantz. Check out Gantz.
All right, so now we get to talk about that fucking atrocity.
How was
that-
I sleeping? Pretty good. Haven't worked in almost 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I did? I built a shelf.
What?
So dumb.
Is this the picture you posted?
Yeah.
It
Oh,
looks great.
that's a good looking shelf.
Best angle.
Also-
nice.
I got to commend you on
Wait,
your
wait.
organization.
Are those all VHS?
Yeah, all of them.
Hell
There's
yeah.
some doubles in there, of
You-
course. Speed.
But you have all the best movies front and center.
Dude, heavyweight.
Rookie of the Year.
Fuck yeah.
Jumanji. Fucking D2 The Mighty Ducks.
Is that Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah, I would have the first Mighty Ducks displayed, but I can't find the fat one, the fat package. I have the regular package.
Yeah, the
God.
with the white plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things were nuts.
Yeah,
See,
but
it's like
also-
sitting next to D2 is a little.
How many plastic paper cuts did you guys get open in those
They're
things? as a
sharp.
kid?
Well,
Yeah.
dude,
Motherfucker.
if somebody stepped on one,
Yeah,
or
dude. And it
like
made-
you couldn't fit the fucking VHS in there
Ever.
anymore.
also Cool Runnings rips.
Yeah. So there was in Menards looking for wood, which is ironic for the post-op trans lady.
Nice.
I walked around for an hour because it's very overwhelming.
Yes.
Like it's hard for me to like look at anything in the store.
Did you go to the scrap section?
I did,
Okay.
yeah, but I couldn't find enough
That
scraps
stinks.
for what I wanted
Yeah.
to do.
Mm.
But
That's the best section of Menards is the scrap wood section. They just got a bin full of wood that people didn't want. And
It's
you're
like $1.
yeah, and you're
Yeah.
like, actually, I want this.
I'll
and
take
I
it
want-"
all.
Yeah.
I built so much cool shit.
All
with
right, it
that
looks
scrap
really
wood.
good. Like it's
Yeah.
it's not just a feat of.
Did you paint it too?
hmm
It
But
looks,
I just wandered around and I was like, this could probably be a shelf. And I would throw it in the cart. I'm like, this is a board. I know how that is.
It
Screws
looks
hold things
great.
together.
now is that resting on the floor?
Wait,
No,
so
this is all mounted to, to a
It's a
wall.
Wow.
floating shelf.
Yeah.
so this was shelves made from scratch?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Nails,
They look
screws,
really good.
boards,
You did great
acrylic
work.
paint.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
It looks great. Plus, organization wise, you can always add another row if necessary.
Well, I can just reorganize it if I
Well,
need
and it's
to.
not like a regular shelf is kind of what I'm saying. Like
Right.
you can add on to that piece.
Mhm.
Good for you. Well done.
Really
It's
cool.
very satisfying.
Claps
to
for
finish.
Mara for being resourceful.
Yay.
That was my hobby for the quarantine when we shut down.
Woodworking?
I went out and I bought like every tool you could possibly need for woodworking, like bandsaw, table saw, fucking everything. And yeah, there's so much.
That would have been helpful.
There's so many wood shelves in my house right now
It's
because
such a
I was like, that's all I
satisfying
could make.
feeling to like complete a project.
Oh my god,
I
yeah.
had like a handsaw from like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Hell yeah.
shed. It was just
that's
like
all
this
you need.
rusty ass, and I'm just like,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude, Sadie was getting so mad. I'd come in every day with a new shelf or something. Like, what are we gonna use it for? Why do we need 10 shelves in the
set something
house?
on it.
I built a shoe rack though that we use every day. That
Oh, sure.
throw everything else away because that is the best.
That's so I was on for Mother's Day this past Mother's Day. I was on Facebook Marketplace like I gotta find something for my mom. Like I wanted to make her something, but I've drawn something for her before, like whatever. So I see this shelf on there. It's like this old shelf, whatever. This guy's selling it for $5. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. So I went and got this shelf, sanded it all down, like put a tarp down, sanded the whole thing down, painted it, stained it, did all this work on it, whatever. It was like the best feeling ever. Like I was more proud of it than she was happy to get it. You know?
Yeah. Mara, what time are we at?
32.
Okay.
We
I
have
have-
to talk.
I know. I have a couple things though.
Oh yeah.
Aardvark, shout out. So because of the sriracha shortage,
You can wait on this one.
listen.
Whoops.
No,
Use-
just trust me.
Okay.
Trust me on this
All
one.
right. We'll
Oh,
do.
nice. All right.
All right. Well, you ready to get fucked up then?
What is that stuff?
This is toxic waste.
Does it have caffeine in it?
No.
It's got beeswax.
It's hazardously sour candy. Sour candy.
yeah. Give Daddy some.
That's hyperbole.
So-
I've been hanging out a lot on Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
yeah.
I was watching this lady play Tetris. Like I got her into Tetris. And she's like, oh, in like 15 minutes, I got to go. Someone's coming over. I'm like, oh, what are you guys doing? She's like, oh, I might tie them up. And then we'll probably do like a crossword later. And I'm like, this is the coolest person I've ever met.
That's awesome. While you're distributing those, we can talk about the movie thing after we have sour.
Oh
but-
yeah, witchcraft. Sorry,
No, The Craft. You fucking ignorant.
I mixed
slut.
that up with Lovecraft
Hey.
because that keeps popping up on my thing
Does it have,
I can't. It's
because it has beeswax.
for some reason it has wax in
does
it.
that count as?
See, that's what I said.
It's controversial.
Because it's animal. It's technically animal waste, isn't it?
No, it's like the workers' bees don't have unions or benefits.
Good call. Good call.
So
Yep.
they just get
Yep.
smoked out, and
That's
then
indentured wax.
it's not good.
Yeah.
Just squeeze it out of their stinger. Right? Oh,
But some people will say like, "Oh, they're friends with the bees, so it's fine." I don't know what to do, so
You
I
already
just
pop it
avoid
in?
it.
Well, not sour.
oh, I haven't even opened mine. Psych.
Is it just sour all the way through? Why am I eating it so fast?
Oh, it does. It's not like a warhead
Dude, I
don't
can't
think
open
so.
mine.
where like the surface wears off, and then there's just a regular candy in there.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I can't imagine why that wouldn't happen. Why you'd want to keep experiencing
Give me the
that part.
shittiest wrapper.
I'm sorry.
That's all good.
It was always like a dare
Uh-oh.
to have a warhead.
It's a disc. I think there's probably sour stuff inside it.
Oh,
We're gonna get a sour bomb. Okay. Well,
kinda
it's
cool.
sweet.
no sour.
A couple YouTube channels that I started watching. Out Lawn Care Juggernaut. Guy's awesome. Super cool. Like, seems like such a good person. He literally just goes to like lots that have severely overgrown shrubs and grass and whatever. Knocks on the door. Says, hey, I see your stuff's overgrown. I don't know why that is, but I'd like to clean it up for you. And they're like, okay, how much do I owe you? And he's like, nothing. Just let me film it. So then
And that's it. So
and
it's
then
him battling people's.
spends 4 hours doing people's yards,
Wow.
taking them from.
I kind of like.
Oh,
the
there is
befores.
sour in the middle, motherfucker.
I like the befores. This overgrown stuff is kind of fun.
And then he does a great
Did you
job.
bite into it, or are you just still sucking through?
Suck him through. Bad move. You should bite it.
It's really gross.
Then I started watching Detail Geek. Got Details Cars. Holy fuck. He's from Saskatoon, so he's got like the most Canadian accent. This guy's awesome. Like some of the most disgusting things you've ever seen. Like people who have been smoking in the same car for like 12 years, never got it cleaned. So there's like French fries like ground into the carpet and like all this stuff. And then
Just using it as an ashtray.
literally like and then
These are historical monuments. You can't get rid of those.
Very good.
then he goes in there and just, I mean, they look it's fucking awesome. So nice, relaxing, entertaining YouTube content right there. Detail Geek and Lawn Care Juggernaut. Also, Lawn Care Juggernaut just posts GoFundMes for his fan base
Okay.
in his comments, like or in his descriptions all the time. Like if somebody's kid has cancer or whatever.
Oh wow.
He's like, let's raise money for them.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I watched like 10 or 12 adoption like
Oh,
proposal
Jesus.
compilations.
Ugh.
Just full cry.
Yeah. And I was trying to describe this.
Humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking
I
the
know.
dodo.
I know, but the use of humans there was excellent.
So
Humans.
yeah, I'm vegan, so animals are more important.
That's
Agreed.
fair.
They are anyway.
But the way that like the satisfaction of a joyful cry is so much different than like the depressing, like I'm sad, so let's listen to sad music cry.
Ah,
You know what I mean? So like
yeah.
there's this rush of like, how are they gonna surprise me?
Mm-hmm.
Can they make me cry every video? Yes, they can.
Yeah, they go full Oprah in those videos.
All right, I'm gonna bite.
You're gonna cry, and you're gonna cry.
I've watched like 7 seasons of Tales from the Crypt.
And then there's another layer of sweet.
Oh, it
Holy
keeps going.
cannoli.
It's good.
I'll take another one.
It keeps making me open my eyes. No, we can't be sucking on shit the whole show. People are gonna hear
Who gives a fuck?
That's some.
the
There-
guy
that's
who
very
has to sit
specific.
through 16 hours of
Chris,
editing.
Chris, we put the microphones in our butts and fart.
Not for 3 hours.
Yeah, I was
on.
gonna say
All right.
not consistently.
I wish.
The Craft.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay.
The Craft.
Ta-da! I have that image pulled up on the screen.
Have you seen this, Keith?
No.
1996.
But this
No.
is the photo that like every Halloween girls will post this and say aesthetic.
Yes.
Gross.
All
It
right.
looks like Laura Croft, like Tomb Raider.
Nice. Nice.
That's all I think
Yeah.
of.
All right. From the top, the most 1996 movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. Solidly. Yeah.
Good
I mean-
year. Good year.
I'm pretty sure they had the Ernies on the soundtrack, which those are the guys who did. They had a track on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
So I had like Our Lady Peace, Sponge,
Oh, wow.
Heather Nova, Letters to Cleo,
Yeah, I mean it's just all
Letters to Cleo.
Matthew Sweet, Space Hog,
Nice.
So great soundtrack,
Jewel.
like excellent soundtrack.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, part 2, not actually part 2, but item number 2 worth discussing. The number of young to be famous actors / actresses in the movie, shocking.
Yeah.
Stiller's wife is in it. She plays a racist bitch.
Yep.
Says Negroids.
Yeah. Oof.
That's what she
That
said.
took me. That kind of was like, whoa! I almost fell over. I was
Yeah.
like, Jesus.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
She was also in the Brady Bunch
And
movie.
actually, she said nappy-headed.
yeah.
The second
which-
time that she has been cast to lose her hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't
Because
know that.
in Arrested Development, she secretly has alopecia. So there's a part.
Typecast.
Yeah. Right? Isn't that
Needs
hilarious?
them to
Who
lose
is
their
she
hair
in
in this
Arrested
one.
Development?
Ben Stiller pops up as a magician for a little while.
And she plays his hand.
Yep.
Okay, that's awesome. All right, and then
Mary Jane from Half Baked.
Yes.
I didn't realize that until I just watched it recently.
Wow.
I was really kind of blown away by how well they like blended, like to make a movie about like whatever that is called. Like I don't know what that practice is called.
Wiccan?
Yeah, is that what they're
I
doing?
don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if they would be considered Wiccan. A coven. I mean,
Is it
Wiccans
just like
have covens.
occult, kind of like
Yeah,
black magic
but
type stuff?
it's the most mid-90s thing ever. Like, of course they're drawing pentagrams of candles and calling to Xenu or whatever the fuck their god was called. Great job.
It was an M name or some shit.
Yeah, it was like Mordor or something.
Mhm.
But so the beauty of that, I thought, was like how much they normalized it in the movie to make it so like the lady with the shop.
I
You know?
thought that was funny. Like, you imagine you're in a universe where magic is real and you can just do it, but like you own a store
Right,
instead.
right,
I'm just gonna own a store. I don't
right.
really
I'm just
want
gonna actually supply the magic.
Yeah.
And then when she like opens the curtains and she's like, check it out. It's built on a hotspot. We have so much Wi-Fi here. Okay, so the 4 girls though, what kind of weirded me out was like they were the only ones dressing like that in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which felt weird because that was like a style. Like you weren't really that much of an outcast, were you?
But
I mean, the preppy kids in my era thought those people were witches, you know?
yeah.
But my era, the preppy kids wore like Aeropostale and fucking Abercrombie.
But the concept is supposed to be because they don't believe in that shit.
Right.
So they're like, oh, they're probably witches. Like,
Yeah, but they actually are.
God, that sour is fucking stuck on my uvula.
Oh yeah, Breckin Meyer was in it.
Is he the long-haired guy? No, who's the long-haired guy? Because he comes back and...
Skeet Ulrich.
Is
I'm
that
sorry.
his name?
Skeet?
Yeah, wasn't he in Scream?
Oh.
Whatever, he's in a lot of stuff, not as like a main character.
You talking
guy.
about Shaggy?
No. Yeah, that guy. That's him. That's him.
Because
in
he
the
was
movie.
in
Yeah.
he was in that skiing movie, snowboarding movie.
Out Cold?
Yeah.
He looks like the
No,
lead
this
singer
one.
at Creed.
Wait, is that what that was
Scott
called?
Stapp,
Out Cold.
He
Yeah,
does. He
dude.
does. Holy shit. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's in a lot of stuff. Like he plays somebody's like brother in something. Or no, he plays
Was he in Road Trip
Road
as
Trip.
well?
he's in fucking Designated Survivor. He plays Kiefer Sutherland's brother in that.
Oh.
I recognize him with short hair.
Yeah, right. But he plays a fucking idiot in this movie, and he's hilarious.
He played Gallagher in this one.
Dude, I really liked the movie. The whole like where they do their calling, and then she takes on Morgoth or whatever as her
Morgoth.
like in her being, you know. And then she's like walking on water, and she like kills all the whales, and then she's like, "They're for me, these are mine." And you're like, "Oh, I would fuck you. I wouldn't call you though."
Yeah. She's so good at being terrifying.
Yeah, holy cow! You know what it is?
The eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the gums. She's got these
wow.
giant white teeth, and her gums aren't receded, but her teeth are so big. And then when she does like the black outline on the lips, the lip liner combined with the lipstick, horrifying.
Yeah.
It's Bobby Boucher's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Scary looking, but somehow kind of
I wanted to
weirdly
form
attractive.
a terrifying polycule with them. I was like, I'm going to die in this, but worth it.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a non-monogamous / monogamous relationship with
You know,
more than-
polyamory, polycule
Yeah.
is like the group.
Oh, okay. So it's like, okay, it's like a harem of people who are
Yeah.
consensually fucking.
But no,
Oh, and then I thought this was funny. Like, the one lady Fruza Bulk's mom gets $175,000,
Yeah,
and she's rich
yeah,
forever.
that like blew my mind. Where I was like, Well, and then she buys a jukebox with like only Cyndi Lauper, whoever the fuck it was on it. Like that whole scene made me laugh so hard. But then they do like the light as a feather, whatever, that whole thing. I remember like people talking about that. And then when it happened, I was like, oh, does that really work? Obviously not. But the whole end like climax moment where she like also calls Morgoth to take over. What's her name? Fucking Sarah, right? Main character, Sarah? I don't fucking
Sounds like a main character kind of name.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was great. So kudos to Mara, yet again, with another banger.
There's one connection here, one parallel, because we did Little Monsters on that was the last, like, How Have You Not Seen movie.
Yes.
Both movies feature someone turning into a pile of clothes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I thought that was kind of funny.
That's very funny.
That was like a big thing to do.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what's a cool effect? Someone turning into clothes.
God,
Like,
that was such a 90s thing to do, too.
It is, because that happens in Space Jam, too.
Yeah, people shrinking and then thwomp.
There's just like one producer that was like very prolific. And that was always this one thing. He's like, guys, I got to pitch something. Someone turns into clothes.
Yeah, every table read, they're like, where do we fit in the pile of clothes?
Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. I thought it was really good.
It's fun to watch, especially now.
Yeah, it's a good like Halloween.
A 25-year-old film, so.
But it's also like a time of the year. I thought
Sure.
it was perfect.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is great.
We watched a new Halloween movie with Layla called Night Books, which features the lady who plays Jessica Jones in the Marvel series.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She plays a very
the one
good
who
witch.
ODs on heroin in Breaking Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Do you need some water? Or?
I mean, I tried. This happens with me, cashews and fucking sour stuff,
Bless
apparently. Thank you.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But anyways, it was like it's such a perfect merriment of terrifying stuff and like to an adult, not very terrifying. But at the same time, it makes you go, well, that's a bit much for kids.
Yeah.
Like there's
Well, that was
a
like-
prostitute in it or something.
No.
That was Hocus Pocus.
Oh, right.
Well, that was
That's
like,
correct.
So like Insidious, I kind of felt the same way about. So I'm like, it's not that scary, you know? Like it's not. But there's like 2 jump scares in that movie. And then the thing everyone took away from that was the tiptoe through the window thing. Like the whole tiptoe.
Oh, that guy.
Tiny Tim.
Yeah. Like that whole thing. You know what I'm talking about?
That guy touched some kids for sure.
No doubt. His name was Tiny Tim. That guy ripped him and gripped him. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked it. So should we for
5 stars.
what?
I don't know. It's a rating system.
I didn't hear you.
I said 5 stars.
Oh, I thought you said. I'm not gonna even say
That's
what I
okay.
thought you said.
This guy's face is like when you show up to a party and you see his face, you're like, "Fuck yes, this is gonna be a great night."
Yeah.
I've ripped through 6 seasons of this show, and I get excited just to watch the credits. I'm like, who's gonna be in this one?
Oh yeah.
You
suppose.
scared the
I
shit
got, like,
out
a
of me.
list.
I've
Yeah,
never seen it.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was.
my dad would be like, let's watch this.
I wasn't the target
No.
market because I was like, very little kid at the time. But now I watch it and I'm like, this is fine.
Pretty
This is not
rad.
that scary. But like, it's very 90s. Like Michael J. Fox was in one, Frank Azaria, Christopher Reeve, Judd Nelson, Leah Thompson, like everyone from Back to the Future, basically. Like because Zemeckis is a producer on it,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
and I think he directs a couple.
So he was like, "Let's bring in my boys."
Tom Hanks, Joe Pesci,
Yeah, when you said
Demi
that,
Moore.
when you sent the Tom Hanks picture, and then
Yeah.
you're like, "It's the guy from was it Forrest
From
Gump?"
Big.
That's what it was.
I got it.
So
That's the
good.
guy from Big.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks makes me laugh every time. I have AIDS. It's from
Oh,
Family
man.
Guy.
What's the?
What?
Family Guy.
There's a
Family Guy has AIDS?
No, that's what it's from. That's a reference
that
to
little
Family
sound.
Guy.
That little
Oh.
sound
There's
there.
there's that Ian Carmel joke. Have you heard about Netflix? that he does because he used to work at Netflix call centers?
No.
See, like, the best part is when people call in and they're like, why does Forrest Gump have AIDS in this movie? Well, let me check your account real quick. It's because you're watching Philadelphia. Thank you for calling Netflix. So good.
And then like they have people. Then like also the soundtracks like Danny Elfman, Alan Silvestri, Warren Zevon, Bill Conti, Michael Kamen.
Oh, dude.
Shit, son.
I just came in my pants.
Nice.
And they're all doing these like cheesy early 90s like synthesizer scores.
Yeah.
And it
those
fucking
are the
rules.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't have Danny Elfman do all of those.
Yeah.
Because he does obviously the intro song. That's signature.
Yeah.
It sounds
Are
like
there
the
a lot of-
Simpsons intro.
I was going to say, are there a lot of flutes and other woodwinds? Because
It has like the main like element, I think, to his style.
Is it in 1-2 time?
Yeah.
It's the most Danny
Let's pull it
Elfman
up.
shit ever. So what was that movie called with Robin Williams and Timon and Hank Azaria?
Oh, Birdcage.
Okay. That's going to be the next one I watch. I don't know where I'm going to find it, but that's what I'm watching next. There it is.
This is like the longest show intro of all time.
Oh yeah. Weren't there always like
This
Easter
is the
eggs
most
though?
Danny Elfman thing ever.
Yeah.
That
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. Also, you hear the flute?
But yeah, they walk through like 15 rooms. And then they try to sell you the place.
Get on with it.
Thoughts?
that would be hilarious if a realtor showed
This
up.
I'm a huge fan / proponent of short intros, but this one's kind of working for me.
This was on HBO.
Is it on HBO Max?
Oh, I don't think they have it up. Because I have to watch it on YouTube. I can't find it anywhere to stream.
Wow.
But the whole show's on YouTube?
Someone uploaded it, yeah.
Motherfucker, people are
I found
cool
one
sometimes.
YouTube like playlist I've been slamming through.
Will you send me that playlist by the way?
Yes, me too, please.
Nowadays, you just hit skip intro.
Yeah, dude, best feeling ever.
Fuck this.
Caitlin
Yeah, it's
and I-
like
So my wife and I have this. So when we watch shows together, usually she'll like start it and then throw me the remote because I'm remote guy. Because she's pretty aggressive with that thumb. I'll be like, "Can you turn it up?" She's like, "To 50," and then the house is like shaking, and I'm like, "No, we're watching Modern Family." So like all the time, like if she keeps the remote, she'll be like playing a game on her phone or whatever, and then the intro thing will come up, and I'm like, "Are you manning
Hit it.
Are you manning
Like,
the remote? Like, if you're gonna man the remote, you skip intro. That's the one job, you know." So then I did that to her last night, and then she threw it over to me. And then the next episode, I was like, I don't know, drinking or something. Like, I had something in my hand, and it was like 2 seconds. She turns over to me. She's like, "Are you manning the remote?" She's like, "Free." I'm like, "This is awesome. How is this our thing?" To give each other shit about skipping the intro.
so if I ever did manage to watch it when I was a kid, it was if we had like free HBO for a month
Yep.
or some shit. And then this next part, we were always like braced because we wanted to be ready for it because it was like terrifying when we were kids.
She's like pops up, right?
Yeah. Oh, they didn't put the laugh in there.
Weird.
It must have just been because they were just playing the theme song, but he laughs.
Oh.
And he's the host of the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he actually stars in one of the episodes.
Ooh.
Fucking
And then
nightmare.
After the episode ends, like he references the Crypt Keeper references that he was in that episode of the show. He's like watching the episode on his TV, and he's
Oh,
like,
that's awesome.
"I like this guy right here."
That's awesome. A random thought, but I think thought-provoking enough that we can discuss.
Mhm.
At which point in your life do nightmares become things that can actually happen?
Mm.
When does that switch flip? You know, because when you're a kid, nightmares are like, "There's a monster," and then when you're an adult, you're like, "I got in a car accident. I can't pay it off. Fuck."
That's a great point. Yeah, because I'll wake up stressed out over super mundane shit.
Because I don't think I have the unrealistic ones
That's
anymore.
from the Kratom. Oh, I thought you were saying that.
Dude, I still
you
have,
don't
like,
have them at all.
No, I have
unrealistic
tons
dreams.
of them.
Well, and like every time I have one, it's like someone's dying, and it's usually my fault.
It's just
or,
some
like,
stressful situation.
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why?
I
why
get what you're
can't-
saying,
I
though,
wish it was
yeah.
monsters.
I'm trying to think. Like the last
Mhm.
unrealistic one I had was
Yeah.
like a zombie one where I had to protect my family from zombies. But you're right. Everything else is like somebody breaking into the house or
Well,
some.
I had one last night. Swear to God. My dad's not going to watch this, but if he does by some happenstance, Dad, I love you. My dad said something in the dream that like got me all triggered or whatever, and then he like completely turned on me and just went full villain and was just like trying to fuck my life up and was doing all this horrible shit to me. And I punched him in the face in my dream, and then I jolted awake, and I had literally punched all the stuff off of my nightstand. Like I just rocketed everything off. So like Kirby's freaking out. He's like, "What the fuck was that, dude?" And then Caitlin's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a bad dream." And she was like, "You good? Like what the?"
Good thing I don't sleep on that side of the bed.
Yeah,
Jesus.
good thing I was facing the wall, or you would have taken one to the fucking grill.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning, like I thought, okay, maybe something fell, like it wasn't that big of a deal, whatever. I woke up this morning, everything was on the ground. Everything. Like it was like I just like full like haymaker just caught all of it and just sent it. It was very weird. I've never lashed out in a dream like that.
That reminds me of my so Matt and then my oldest brother and his wife were sharing a hotel room, and in the middle of the night, Sean punched Amanda in the face, and she goes, "Ah, you hit me in the face," and Matt goes, "Hit her again. She's still awake."
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA featuring Bruce Springsteen, who was born in the USA.
Wow. Yeah.
And not Jewish. Not ever.
He was born
Not
in the
even
homeland.
once. Not one mazel in that guy's lineage.
She's got dick jinkos.
And Mazel.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by when you don't have a condom, so you gotta pull out and take a penalty shot.
Right? I thought that was pretty good. That's
I love
it.
it.
I think that's a new thing,
I love that.
right? When you pull out, because you're still gonna come,
Yeah.
but it's a penalty because you didn't.
You got a
it's
split
penalty.
second to like, where am I going?
Yeah,
where
it's
am
your-
I going?
But you didn't wear a condom,
Very
so
good.
you don't get to do it in there. So
Yeah.
the penalty is no condom. The shot is what you make up for it with. So
Very good.
you got to be precise. I'm
Yes.
gonna start calling that a penalty shot, though. I think that's hilarious.
My sister-in-law, I'm not going to specify which one, but admitted to. Are we recording everything? Okay. Admitted to.
Not gonna specify, but honestly, we better get this on tape.
One of my brothers comes on their stomach, and I was like, "Oh, nice little jizz koozie."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm an in the hand guy. I don't like making a mess elsewhere.
In the hand?
Yeah, like pull out and then just kind of then right into the towels and then just hit the showers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Is it because you're going to snowball it?
What are you talking about, baby? Oh yeah, no, I've never done that.
I've
No,
not once ever heard somebody say, "I prefer."
Oh, I don't prefer it.
Well,
I
mean,
I'm already not
like, that's
lasting
the-
long
the
enough.
gentleman-
not satisfying her.
that's
now
like-
I get to play Picasso with my semen. Fuck that. I have taken too many liberties.
but the like that you're taking the gentleman's way out is in the hand. The gentleman's get a fucking rag or something. Nut on the rag.
Well, the gentleman's way out is you come in your right hand and then you shake.
Have you ever been like a little out of control where you're doing, and then you end up doing like the Spider-Man scene where he's in the lunchroom? You're just like trying to.
Yeah, dude. I hate that feeling because, like, okay, 1 Kleenex is never enough. 2
Right.
is also not enough. But once you get 2 going, now you got to like figure out how to finagle to get the 3rd. Because as you were cleaning, you got the cum on the one hand.
And now you're gonna touch everything else,
Right, and now it's tacky. It's no longer like viscous, it's just sticky.
And you're like, God damn it!
Yeah,
Why did
it's
I
like
do this?
Spider-Man, or it's like Christmas Vacation when he like cuts down opens the tree up, and then at night he like everything's sticking to his hands, and he grabs the lamp and he like pulls the whole lamp over.
And that's the point where you're like, this was such a bad idea.
Yeah.
Why did I do this?
Yeah. Also, why? Oh, fuck.
Do you think the developer or like the head of the Kleenex company like made an announcement, was like, they weren't made to hold this much mucus? You guys.
Well, dude. Okay, so we do that, right? And then you got to get your safety one for the outside, right? Because it's at this point it's biological warfare, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a snowball, like you mentioned earlier, but it's just seam.
Yeah.
So you get that third/4th or fifth to wrap the whole thing in, and then you put that in the garbage can. And then my first thought is, nobody but Caitlin can see this, because you don't see a wad like that and think somebody sneezed a lot. That's only
Kind
cum.
of.
You know what
There's
changed
similar experiences.
everything? Changed the game? Baby wipes.
Really.
Ooh.
That's a hot take.
See you later, Bounty.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude.
We got
Dude,
you need
plus
like
it's
one and
soothing.
done. One and done.
It's got like plus like no tears.
Exactly.
Right.
Plus,
It's that
I mean,
tear-free Johnson & Johnson formula.
with the Kleenex, like
Johnson
sometimes
&
you
Johnson.
forget that like some of it might have caught
Thank you.
on to the underside of your shaft, and so
Oh yeah.
later on you're like, what is this under my dick?
Yeah. And then it smells like you pull your pants down to pee and you're like, man, that's a lot of smells. There's dick cheese and fucking salt water and vagina and
Do you have a tunnel too?
no, I don't. No, that's
We got to let Keith read.
yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
all right.
Sorry. I'm talkative.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by shitting on the ground. Who has time for toilets anymore?
It's the adult thing to do.
Have you seen that Rick and Morty? Get swifty.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
a shit on the floor.
Shit on the
So good.
floor.
All right. Uh-oh. Oh my God. All right. You could have gone multiple ways with
You could
this.
just put it on the
Nice. Yes.
That or this?
jar.
Oh.
Actually, both. I really
Okay.
don't care.
Honestly, yeah, throw it on the floor.
It's just what I do.
You could have gone multiple ways with this, by the way. And we could talk about it later.
Okay.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Wrap Shears. Too much fat on your bars? Grab some Wrap Shears. You could have gone with like the Rapture.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay. Same team.
Yeah. Because I was, but I couldn't think of
I
one
gotcha.
quick enough.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't think of one either. But there's something there.
It would. Yeah. But I'm right there with you. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Grogu's All-You-Can-Eat Buffet. Seriously, anything you can fit in your mouth, watch your back.
Fucking lizard lady. Still calling her.
Right?
that.
Did that say watch your back?
Yeah,
Like,
watch your back. Make it
That
easy.
is one of the cutest scenes in any television show ever.
Mhm.
Dude, my favorite is when he's in the bag and the fucking troopers are like punching the bag and shit. Like, don't do that.
It's so funny. Oh, man.
There's one left.
Did you ever
Yep.
hear? Oh,
Do you want to do two?
No.
Well, then we'll all do two.
Hmm?
You're doing two.
What? No.
Okay, fine.
Otherwise, I'm going to throw this.
Okay, fine.
Did you ever hear Bill Burr's apology for dropping Grogu?
No.
No.
It's really funny. So he's like, all right, a lot of my fans are fucking pissed. You guys ever held one of those fucking things? I didn't drop Grogu. He fell out of my, like, he does it like the thing exists.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
really funny.
That's really funny. All right, let her buck.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Anxiety Sweats. Why are we anxious? No idea, but I'm going to sweat anyways.
That's me every night. All right.
Wait a second.
She's going to close it
I'm gonna
out.
go
Oh, you got to
last.
close that out. Oh, okay.
Yeah. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by buying only brown underwear because you have a problem.
Wow.
Why don't they make brown underwear?
I mean,
What's Hanes doing?
because they don't
Black.
want to. That's enabling. You know,
Who cares if I want to shit my pants?
Come on,
Who are
Haynes.
they to tell me?
Haynes, you're about to get canceled. Don't be ableist. Some of us have leaky anus syndrome.
Mm.
Isn't that a real thing? It's called like leaky gut. And
Yeah.
you like shit out your ass all the time.
They
What?
just call it camouflage.
I was just talking about this last night. How
Pretty normal.
Camo underwear. It's
yeah,
just
it's just brown. yeah.
Go ahead.
how like because Adrian was talking about how she takes smoke breaks, right? And she's like,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
nobody bug me for 5 minutes or whatever.
Yep.
And I was like, really, the only other person who can relate to that who doesn't smoke are people with IBS.
Yeah.
Like, all right, don't bug me for 5 minutes because
That's me.
Dude, I
My-
think I do.
My problem is I can't poop at anywhere but my house, but I get the shits everywhere. So I go to the bathroom, I fart like it's band practice,
Mm-hmm.
and then I can't poop it out, so I get off the can, I wash up, and I go back. It's terrible.
Can you guys hear me ripping ass in the bathroom? By the way,
No.
okay, thank God. Because
Dude, how many times do you poop in the morning?
Depends on the morning. This is why I stopped drinking coffee.
So I drink like 3 cups of coffee a morning, and I get in arguments with the lady about it all the time because she says I poop too much.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
This
I have to.
This
It's
is
just
normal
I
for
can't
me.
help it.
You like
Right.
just say like people eat special yogurt just to make this happen.
Yeah,
Right.
like it's like an issue.
this is a
It's,
gift.
it's
Jamie
annoying.
Lee Curtis made millions on this Activia. But yeah, like my favorite part of that whole thing when I was drinking a ton of coffee was it started off solid. The second one was a little bit softer, and the third one was like Niagara Falls. It was
Just pissing out your ass.
yes. And then I was like, okay, too much coffee
Yeah.
when it's no longer solid.
I'm at that phase where I'm trying to narrow out like what's causing this issue because I don't change my diet, so I'll never know. But dude, sometimes I'm just like, gotta go to the bathroom
Yep.
every like 10 minutes, dude.
Yeah. Well, in that race in your own home, when you're racing your asshole to the bathroom, and we have one bathroom, we have a small house. It's like 1,000 square feet.
You have like 2 or 3 really
Go
large
outside.
bushes in your backyard, though.
Yeah, but I don't poop
Mhm.
out there.
But in case of emerge,
Emerging out of my ass. Mara, go ahead and read.
Yeah, okay. This actually worked out really well. This episode of the Dude Absolutely podcast is brought to you by Secret Aardvark Habanero Hot Sauce.
Yeah. Are we sponsored by these guys?
No, but they did repost to my to their story
Can
when
we
I
be?
posted the photo. I would love to. Aardvark, we'll
Do they
clip
listen
this.
to us?
I mean,
You just went
How
over
did they
all
find
your,
out
like
about us?
IBS issues.
They
and
all
like,
shit
let's
so
not-
good if you give some.
Yeah, let's not give the IBS
yeah. Let's
guy
see what's
hot sauce.
what's going on here.
How did they find out about you / the other way around? What happened there?
Okay, no. So Sean
If you
Sean Stewart.
Oh
remember?
yeah.
Shout out
Smells
to
good.
Sean. Fucking, you're the man. I sent.
I forgot about that, Sean. My bad.
He texted me, he texted me and said, "Give me your address." And so I sent it to him, and he goes, "I'm gonna show up whenever I want now." And I was like, "Fucking go for it! That would be
Nice.
awesome," because he lives in Oregon.
Oh, well, in that case,
Did you get some on your finger?
no, I'm trying because I don't.
Ah, damn it!
Lick
Did
it.
you go? Yeah, you did the same thing I did.
I'll lick it.
Wow!
Try it out. Want to try it?
All right.
Well, they got that fucking plastic film underneath.
I know.
the
I took
metal
mine
film.
off beforehand. I knew that was going to happen.
God damn it! I'm a piece of shit. Goddamn son of a bitch.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh, I'm a whore.
Oh, that's got some heat.
yeah.
It's good.
I do like
That is great hot sauce.
I'm going to get a burrito tomorrow.
Holy shit! Can I
Oh
see it?
my
Let me
god,
see
I'm
that.
that's
loading
good
this
hot
up.
sauce.
super good.
Holy fuck! That
It's
might
got
be
like
my,
a
Ooh.
sweet
God,
southwestness.
that burns like perfect.
Yeah.
The way it levels off.
dude. The chili powder in there
Good.
and the cayenne are fucking perfect. And then they add that little cumin in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Man,
Dude,
good call.
You know what? This would be great in it. In fucking chili.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to make chili.
Or
yet
literally
this year.
anything. It's
Yeah.
so
It's that
good,
time
dude.
of year.
But
It-
this is great chili
Yeah.
hot sauce. Holy shit! Hey,
Delicious.
Aardvark. I don't want to say we'll pay you to sponsor us, but we will fucking push this shit.
Yeah.
Well, we
This
had to
is-
get it sent to us from Oregon, so now we're
Yeah,
kinda
send us
fucked.
some fucking shirts. I'll rock
My
a
God,
secret
honestly,
Aardvark shirt.
and if you have other stuff, if you got like a salsa verde, send it over.
Ooh.
That is great.
hot sauce is my
That's
thing.
really good.
This is fucking great. Actually, not hot sauce. Like Southwest style hot sauce.
Yeah.
I don't eat stuff with hot sauce just for the sake of it being hot. Like I like for it to have like flavor that adds to the dish.
Yes.
I usually go with Valentina.
Yeah, or like I like
It's got a good flavor.
I like Tapatio a lot. I like Cholula.
Mango habanero
Cholula?
is like the
We were just talking about that.
it's like
That's
the
so funny.
secret. Like
perfect.
that's
Cool.
the perfect.
Because it's sweet and it's spicy.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a spicy. God, that's fucking good.
Yeah. I normally hate if I taste just hot sauce.
It's
I'm
horrible.
normally like,
There's
"Ugh."
no point. There's no
Yeah.
point.
like Tabasco.
Tabasco is fine on like eggs
overrated.
or like on hash browns. Because like
Overrated.
I agree, but it only adds flavor to things that have almost no flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like hashy bees. You're like, these are great, but
Man, I forgot that I used to do that. Yeah, I used to throw Tabasco on eggs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But then I
Ramen
started
noodles,
doing
dude.
I
Yeah,
started
dude.
doing sriracha instead.
Literally just tastes like the ramen noodles just taste like that.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
Kimbot
Sriracha's great.
sriracha teamed up with Kappa noodles, and there's Kappa noodles sriracha. Or I shouldn't say sriracha is not a company. It's the Hong Wu or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. God, that's fucking good. And you two said it was pretty spicy.
I mean, I didn't say that.
I think right off the top.
It's got good heat.
It's
Mhm.
got a very pleasant residual heat.
Yes.
like it's not annoying.
Yeah.
Mild lip tingle.
Mhm.
Like this would be perfect on just about anything.
Like you could use this as lube, and at first they'd be upset, but then they'd be like, "Afterburn's not so bad."
Yeah. It's like we're in Cancun. This would be great on veggie burgers.
Oh.
Like I think it'd be great on that. Actually, I think it'd be good on just about any vegetable.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
sprouts, Brussels sprouts, dude.
Nah,
Oh, I mean,
nothing can make those good.
Garlic butter.
Caitlin makes a damn good Brussels sprout.
I want to
She-
try it with some
They
nugs.
smell like farts though.
She layers
Can't get over that.
puts a big layer of Parmesan on a pan, then the garlic butter, puts them on top of it, bakes them like that, and then you just flip them over to serve. So there's like a big Parmesan like cap on all of them.
I love Brussels sprouts to the point to where I eat them to the point to where it's like one of the only foods that will make me feel sick because I get so fucking
Oh, yeah.
gassy.
Yeah, dude. I,
Roasted. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Roasted.
Of course.
Brussels sprouts.
oh yeah,
Dude,
super
I
good.
could
Delicious.
be stranded on Brussels Sprout Island and I'd starve to death.
Oh, you're like the
I ain't
you're like
having
a
it.
child.
Oh fuck yeah, fuck tomatoes.
See, I'm the only thing I won't eat is horseradish.
You know, your
like
comment
that.
about Brussels sprouts made me so fucking
I
mad.
don't
I
like-
want to fight.
I don't like the spicy
Hell yeah.
in your nose.
Give me a number between 1 and 29.
23.
What's up, Jordan?
All right, we're at IKEA.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck.
Actually, fuck me.
Favorite.
I'm fucked. Because IKEA is a one-way.
Oh, that's funny.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, I am Ellie Kemper with a British accent,
Oh, that's hilarious.
running while shitting.
Wait, why do you have two?
Two
You're
blacks.
supposed to.
Two-
I changed it this week. We're doing
Oh,
two
two
black
black.
cards. Yeah,
So,
because we're alternating segments.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
and the
yes,
only
yes.
reason I chose that was so I could have Ellie Kemper, who notably does not have a good British accent, as in Kimmy Schmidt. She does it a couple times. And the running
She's
while
like me.
and the running while shitting, so she could be like, "Oh, I'm about to shit my britches,"
My
having
trousers.
to run clockwise around fucking IKEA. Where's the shitter? Where's the loo?
The loo.
Wait, is it clockwise or is it counterclockwise in IKEA?
I thought you walked in on the left side of the building.
You do, and then you go counterclockwise.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, you're right.
I didn't
It's like
know that was
it's
a
like
rule.
way.
it's like kitchen
Yeah,
and then kitchen.
IKEA's the worst.
I
Yeah.
fucking love it, dude. I could get lost in there for
but that's
hours.
the thing is all their stuff is great, but my God, who thought of that?
I'd rather
Swedes.
I'll order from IKEA.
Yes.
Being there, right there with you. I fucking
Yep.
hate it. Although these chairs, they're from IKEA.
Half of my
Those-
house is IKEA.
Those
It's
fucking
sad.
meatballs though.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, holy shit.
Lingonberry.
I don't trust them.
Lingonberry whales.
Good
Almost
stuff.
as good as Huckleberry.
But they do also sell horse, so.
Oops. They do. Oopsie.
Who
Okay.
you got?
So I am Big Shack
Big shock.
covered in lichen.
Nice.
Yeah.
We talked about lichen
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago.
And also I have a strap on equipped with a whatever I want.
Oh, we got it again.
Fuck.
Hacks.
Are you just going to go full 7 on it again?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I think that's the move.
Let me think about it
There's
for a
no
second.
escape. You literally in IKEA, it's a game of tag.
It's
It's
no,
like pole position.
No one voted on that one, so maybe it was too scary.
Oh,
Zombie
weird.
with a
Yeah.
sword cock.
Or maybe it was just so obvious.
Maybe.
That could be it. All right, Keith.
So
let
it
her
was a
buck.
winner is you ? The thing that's on the strap on is bear mace.
How about here's what we put on the strap on.
You don't like bear
mace?
mace?
No, we're gonna put on some nice aardvark habanero
Hey, equally terrifying.
hot sauce.
Very good.
Now, if it's a strap-on and it has the aardvark hot sauce, are we technically promoting sexual assault? Because as Ellie Kemper, with a British accent, trying to not shit her pants.
Mhm.
So we can do bear mace. Is that fine?
Well, because then he can hit it from range. It's not.
Which I think they did that on Metalocalypse.
Bear
We're
mace.
gonna give you. I think bear mace is the move because it gives you range, and then we're not inserting, and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying.
Or it would be really funny if Shaq was running around.
Big Shaq.
Do I have your consent?
This is not Shaquille O'Neal. This is Big Shaq the rapper.
Yeah,
Mara,
the
you're gonna
rapper.
have to look it up.
Wait, what?
Yeah. All right, Keith.
Whoa. I
Keith,
guess we're going on an adventure. Yeah, go ahead and read yours.
I'm a mega chud, a make America great again chud, sporting a Westie, and my ass is fused to a toilet seat.
That sucks.
What's a
Oh my
Westie?
God.
What's a Westie?
Yeah.
Chris, what's a Westie?
It's a boner.
Wow.
Dude. That's
What do you
how
want to do, man? Okay, we'll
that's
do.
how I imagine all of the mega chuds.
This is the
Oh, Big
birth of
Shaq.
Big Shock.
Ota asnik, scoop no, rat no, usna. Ota the girl them as well. Boom. 2 + 2 is 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. Everyday man's on the block. Smoke
Quick
trees.
math.
All right, I give up.
Yeah. So that's you.
I tap out. I
That's you.
made a huge mistake.
I don't think so.
I'm upset.
Honestly, we all got kind of fucked on the draw on this
So he's
one,
British?
yeah, we might. Nah, I don't know what he is.
He's from the
He's,
UK, bro.
Is he?
I
I thought he's from like South Africa.
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Yeah.
It said BBC Radio 1.
Yeah, planes don't exist. I forgot.
But I mean, it just seems to correlate.
Okay.
Where is Big Shock from? Oh, jeez.
really cool cod piece. Oh, this show is too good. Okay, I'm not gonna get distracted.
All right, so I'm useless, but I'm funny.
Right.
And is IKEA empty, or do we have other patrons?
Ooh.
There better be other people there because I got stuff to say.
It's definitely open for business. Oh yeah, pelvic thrust mace belts.
Oh, nice.
All right, so I feel like I lose, dude. There's nothing. I mean, this airdrop better be fucking great. I better get a Kalishnikov in this airdrop, or I'm fucked.
I think you need a vaccine.
know.
Otherwise, you're getting
Nice.
that COVID.
Nice.
Dude, I might have a good chance because people are going to get so sick of me, they're going to leave.
That's a take.
Wow.
At IKEA?
That's a
Is
hot
that a
take.
woke
They're-
establishment?
Well, it's socialist.
It is now.
It's socialist.
The store itself feels kind of capitalist.
It's from Sweden.
Union?
In his mega, it's socialist because it's Scandinavia.
And I
guess
believe what
anything,
I'm
yeah.
saying too because I got a Westie.
Right? Yeah, you are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm,
Yeah, it's no smoothie. You are rock hard.
It's going in
Yeah,
hard.
you are cutting diamonds.
but hence all the blood would be going there.
Right.
So I would.
Kick this man in the
I might be losing too much blood to my brain. I might just kind of trail off.
Yeah, you might short out.
Kick him in the lingonberries.
You know what? Actually, we could like almost team up on this one because you have the toilet seat,
Mm-hmm.
and
But it's fused.
fused
We have
to
to
your
share
ass.
it. You go
Right.
in between.
right. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the satisfaction of entering me with your Westie.
Oh wow.
Because you got to sit.
Yeah, and I would be facing you, so my anus is between your legs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And my front butt is on your.
Westy.
Yeah.
Very good.
And I'm talking in a British accent, and that'll just piss you off. So you're gonna have like an angry boner. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be, you ever come when you're angry?
Mm-hmm.
Me neither.
Huh. I don't think so.
I don't think you can. Can you?
I mean, if they said a racial slur
Why not?
right as you're about to and you can't do anything about it,
That's
God
maybe.
damn it.
I'll get back to you on it.
You shouldn't say Allah. That's very against your beliefs there, MAGA guy.
I didn't
Or-
say Allah.
Oh,
I said I'll get back to you.
I know you said Allah,
Oh,
and so I caught Allah. It was-
shit.
This is what happens, dude. You're in the fucking ring, all right?
And now I'm questioning everything I believe, and
How many flags are you carrying?
So many flags.
I got 2 in one hand, and I got a couple in my back pocket because someone's gonna take one probably. So then
Right,
I'll have
right.
backups to,
Right.
You got the cargo pants.
Yeah.
with the belt loop,
Mhm.
with the hammer loop.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Andy better have cargo loose fitting pants.
They have
'Cause
the
otherwise
zippers?
he's gonna get so
They have
much.
the zippers,
You're gonna,
so that when
the zip offs,
dude, so when I got to start yelling at people like chasing, you know,
yeah,
come off.
You can go into
Wow.
sport mode.
dude, I'm gone.
Fuck. Really
I'm
good.
storming capitals.
Nice. Yes. Yes.
Oh, man.
And how many of those flags are American flags? I'm guessing 0.
All of them except one, which is a "Don't Tread on Me" flag,
Okay. All right.
because they
fair.
got to know.
Yep. That's
So
fair.
I'm
Like Pakistan
terrifying
flag.
everyone because I look like Swamp Thing, right? Because I'm covered in lichen.
Yeah.
So people are like, there's a fucking monster in the store
Or sniper.
or a sniper.
Yeah.
And when people try to come closer to see what's going on, bear mace.
Right. Actually, it'd be kind of funny if you were like hiding yourself like a sniper, and then you had like a long range attachment to put on the end, so you had the like, and like shooting bear mace across the fucking.
Yeah.
What if people just thought you were some weird poisonous plant from Sweden?
Wow.
We're pretty ignorant here in the U.S.
We
That's
are
a good point.
We are, and actually,
How much do you think that would go for?
ignorance. I mean,
Everyone.
you're embodying it given your
Yeah.
stature, and actually, super ignorant myself given I'm doing a poor British accent and running while shitting.
You're the
Although, could I use the running while shitting as a defense mechanism? Because
That's
I
up
am
to you.
pooping. So I'm like sort of marathon style running. you
Well,
know?
I'm macing you before you get a chance to shit on me.
Well,
for sure.
I think what I'm going to do is just run and keep you out of range, and I'm just going to paint the floor with my feces.
Ah.
And then because it's that weird linoleum that's very slippery when wet, your concussions, so many concussions.
Well, we're at a stalemate because I
Well,
can't.
then we better airdrop.
Okay, now you can grab
your
that
other
card,
black
but-
card.
it's on the floor.
Oh well, fuck me.
Is that upsetting?
No, it's kind of hot, and I don't want to be hot right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm wearing fig leaves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like the old ancient.
Oh yeah.
It's covering up my penis.
It's like
Yes.
a loincloth, but
Right,
a leaf.
right. It's the original loincloth.
Mm-hmm.
That makes us fucking. It makes it a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
I got a little like garage door style on my.
Yeah. Autism. Okay, maybe don't use this one.
And that's why you don't get vaccines, because that's how you got it.
Oh, here we go. Somebody's arguing their case. What did
Wow,
you-
very good.
Keith, what did you get?
I got a apple flavored horse Go-Gurt.
That's so perfect. You know what that is, right?
Ivermectin.
Ivermectin, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe
Wow.
you got that. It's such a great pull.
That really is good. God damn it, that's funny.
Apple flavored ivermectin.
I call it horse go-gurt.
Yeah.
What is it?
The ivermectin,
Ivermectin.
that shit that Joe Rogan used when he got COVID.
He didn't actually use it, just so you know.
I know.
He
Oh,
used a pill version of it.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I
He
have
used
no
the
idea.
human version.
because
did
he's
not.
rich and he can just get whatever drugs he wants.
So that's a different conversation.
I
and
know.
I also agree with you. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. That whole thing
Yeah.
pissed me off. I don't know.
So that makes you really good at, I think, leading targets with your cock bear mace.
Hmm.
Like your geometry skills are.
Oh, so you're like a
incredible.
mathematician.
So
Yeah.
even though you're running,
But
There's-
he's not like he's not like phone book remembering version.
Well,
just
I,
judging distances.
I think there's a realm of savant that could be entertained.
Because we already know the quick maths, right? Big Shaq does the quick maths.
I don't need books because I got God.
Nice, nice.
You know,
I couldn't tell if that was a Big Shaq line or a MAGA Chud line because either one sounded really plausible
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that moment.
I don't know.
What does
dude.
autistic Big Shaq rap about?
The same thing? I don't know.
It's not
nothing changes at all. Nothing.
His cadence is a little more robotic.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
A little more monotone, maybe.
He'd be alone.
Yeah, I
he
don't
wouldn't
know
have
if
anyone
anything
around.
changes.
Oh, you know what changes? Just the level of eye contact.
Yeah, yeah. He's not looking at him. He's actually his brim is down.
He probably
Right.
wouldn't even have anyone there. He'd be alone.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Yeah, he's going full ludicrous, just eyebrows down on it. All right,
And then immediately you're trying to bully Big Shaq because
yeah, because
so many
because he's different.
minorities
yeah,
Because he's different and
Black,
different things
autistic.
scare me.
right,
covered in plants.
So I yell about it.
right, right. I don't like change. All right, I'm leaving it up to the viewers as we do every week, but I don't know who's coming out on top.
I thought I had a strong case, but
My only
don't know.
defense is literally using my shit as an escape
you
pod.
do like a Hurricane Rana.
right.
That'd be good.
I'm at a disadvantage though with my Westie. It's probably
Distracting.
tiny because
So
making
you're
chuds are
self-conscious.
tiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I start yelling about that too. So
Yeah.
maybe I have like super anger about that.
Right.
okay.
Super
Yeah.
underlying issues with
But also,
my wiener.
if it doesn't go down, then you may be asked to leave at some point.
Well, and given your background, you may be like the kind of guy that's got a bunker at his house, and you're like
Yeah.
spraying bear mace in your eyes all the time.
There's
and-
I'm
plenty
ready.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of books to
Like
cover
you're
it up
prepping
with.
yourself.
Well, it doesn't matter because you know, like when you sit and your pants like folds up, that's
Yeah.
pretty much what it looks like anyway. So it's not
well,
an.
and you're in cargos too, so nobody can really tell because
You can't tell it.
Just hang a
all.
flag on it.
Exactly.
Let it
Yeah.
fly.
It's
There it is.
There it is.
Use it, yeah. Like use it like a mount. Like
Mhm.
like,
Damn.
Like you're docking a flag into your cock.
Yeah, he's hard for Trump.
Nice. There it is.
Dicks out for Harambe.
We should get Van Halen to do or Al. We should have Weird Al, do a remix of "Hot for Teacher" and call it "Hard for Trump."
Nice. So, fans, if you're new to the show, or listeners, I should say, if you're new to the show, go into the comments section and vote in the comments as to who you think would win. We do this every week.
Quick reminder: we've got a MAGA chud with a Westie, which is a boner. He's got what was the second thing? Oh, he's
my
got a
ass is fused
to a toilet seat, and then your last thing was
apple flavored.
right
The ivermectin.
ivermectin, apple flavored. Chris
Big
is
Big Shark de Boomclot, covered in lichen, which is beautiful stuff that grows in the forest. I have a strap on with a bear mace attached to it. I maybe have autism.
all right, and then I am Ellie Kemper with a British accent, running while shitting, and I'm wearing a fig leaf over my genitalia.
Which makes shitting so much easier.
That's
Right.
very true.
Right, because if you do your piss shit,
Mm.
then it rebounds off the. It's like a backboard, and it just shoots down in between my legs. So now the mixture of piss and shit is
Which, again, another week where something previously talked about earlier in the show comes up later.
yeah, it's very
My-
fitting.
My brought to you by With the Shit on the Ground.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
Test that premise.
So today I sat in on a vertical hood piercing, which, if you don't know, the clitoris has a hood over it, and people get that pierced so that the jewelry rests on the clitoral and has what is known in the piercing world a function. But my mentor had to ask the person first if it was okay if I sat in on it, like a medical student. So I was there for the whole thing, and it's surprising like how little you feel towards it. Like, I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm going to see a vagina.
Yeah.
It was just like, hoo-ha.
No biggie.
Well, it's procedural.
Right.
Right.
But so sat through it, everything went fine. And lady gets up afterwards and is putting her pants back on and is like, so, did you learn anything? And I said, turns out I'm gay, I guess, 'cause I didn't enjoy that at all.
Nice. That's good. That's really good.
It's the devil's door knocker.
Yeah.
Well done. That's good. I am a cocktail of different personality traits that makes for a very weird and undesirable beverage. Be like at the bar and they're like, "Here's
You've
your
done this.
Yeah, here's your exit." Not here.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Have I really?
Yeah.
Fuck. I have to scroll so far. I haven't done this one. What's with married? Well, maybe I have, I guess. But what's with married couples that use a joint Facebook account? Like, how is that a thing? You know, it's like John and Mary Stevens, you know?
Yeah.
And then they comment on everything. And it's like pictures of teenage girls. And it's like, you all look so cute. And I'm like, is this John or Mary? Because this is kind of fucked up. And then what happens when they divorce? Like, does she get half the friends?
Oh.
You know what I mean? And what does their news feed look like? You know, like when he's on there, he's clicking on all the weird games that could get promoted to you, and they're like, does the guy fuck the girl in the wash machine? And then grandma logs in. It's so fucking weird. I don't know.
That's good. I've heard someone do a version of that, but not, you have new takes that I have not heard with that premise before, so it's very good. I like that.
It's
Does
relatable.
anyone play those games? They're so fucked up.
It's so, like, they're all weird as hell.
Pretty sure my mom does get out like invites. Like,
Well, not the Facebook games, the ones where they're like, download this on the App Store, and it's literally like an app.
Well, but
that's
the sentiment is the ads. Yeah.
Right,
Because
right.
my mother-in-law does the same thing.
those like where they send you the link to Words with Friends or whatever, and you're like, people still play this?
Ugh.
It's travel Scrabble on your phone.
That you can cheat on very easily.
So easily. I do have another one that I found that I don't think I've ever actually done on stage.
Yeah.
Like the previous
Well,
one.
I have another one too. Can I?
Should we? Yeah, let's do it.
do
Let's
it-
do because
do
they
it
were
back
both
and
short.
forth?
Yeah.
This one I actually have memorized. So my previous job was at a tool factory, like the epitome of the most soul crushing. I'm literally a tool pushing tools, right? I hated that job so much I wanted to stab myself in the fucking eye, but these glasses were expensive, so I couldn't do that. So I became a piercer instead.
That's funny. Well
Thanks.
done. I like to fill out crossword puzzles. I like the challenge, the unforgiving nature of the game
Did
board.
this one.
I was
No
gonna
way.
say, is this the one where
You leave the.
Holy fuck.
That's so funny.
That sucks.
You got to start writing more prems, baby.
I have a skin disease called tinea versicolor, which is a fungus that eats the proteins in your skin below the epidermis, so you look like somebody threw red paint on you. And I think this means I need to do mushrooms more often because I'm becoming one. I look like a character in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Great. Also, the shortest joke I've ever heard you write.
Yeah.
That's fucking great, dude.
These are the old ones, man. I'm literally back in 2018 right now.
Holy shit. Man, that actually makes me wonder if I went back into my jokes. Oh, I know what I was going to bring up. I had my 4-year stand-up anniversary yesterday. Do you write jokes?
oh, I have a tab in here that says dumb ideas, And the
I love
first,
that tab.
The first one is a deer hat with the word fish on it.
That's awesome. Oh my god! Can
And
you
that's
make
the
that?
only thing on that list.
That's
That's a
awesome.
great list.
man.
I should do that.
I was thinking about this today because I knew you were coming in, so I was like super jacked. We were gonna get to talk TPB, and obviously we didn't get to do that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I had a moment today where I was super bummed because I really wanted to get that shirt that Jacob wears in from season 6 to season 9 that says "Life Without Horses." I don't think so. I'm getting that shirt tonight. It's the funniest shirt I've ever, and it's so funny because there's no horses in the whole show. So you never see him on a horse. You never see a horse in all of the town that they're in. They're in Dartmouth.
I was gonna bring those paintings. I did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did Ricky and a Bubbles portrait paintings today when
fuck
I was
yeah.
sitting around.
Hell yeah.
Just little quick ones. That took 20 minutes each, but they're dope.
Dude, I'd like to watch you work because I draw.
So boring.
Well, I don't agree. I like watching people draw. I like to draw a lot.
Yeah,
So.
it was watercolor paint. I painted.
hell
them.
yeah.
I painted them.
Dude, I have a joke in here titled "Toddlers Chinese Stock Exchange," and I remember writing this. When there's a bunch of toddlers together, it's so inaudible it sounds like a Chinese stock exchange. I don't know what they're selling or buying, but they're gonna need a bath afterwards either way.
Yeah, nice. All right, well, Keith,
Fuck yeah.
Keith, you got anything to plug?
What's your Instagram?
Keith Tattoo. KEIFTATTOO.
Nice.
How
The
far
good
you're
stuff.
booked? Are you booked into January now?
I got some appointments into January already. I think I have a few days open in December.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, Keith is a tattoo artist and crushes it. He's the fastest tattoo artist in the fucking, where are we, Midwest?
No,
Fastest
we're in the
needles in the
north.
Midwest.
We're in the north.
Oh, okay.
But hell yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, congrats. Also, second of all, your art is fucking badass.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's all I do.
That's awesome.
I
You're
just-
passionate about it. You
yeah,
love it.
I hang
you
out
do
with
it
my
for a
kids
living.
and
That's fucking great.
then I paint or tattoo.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Literally nothing else really gives me joy. The more that the more that I'm involved
Right.
in it,
The deeper you get, the
all I want to do is
Yep.
buy tattoo books and read them and get references and
yeah.
just paint between appointments. I'm painting,
Hell yeah.
I have so much shit I should probably do, but I'm like, man, I'm gonna paint.
Yeah.
Perfecting the craft is such an overused thing, but I mean, this dude really, that's all he's doing all the time, just perfecting the craft.
Definitely hit your 10,000 hours.
No, I gotta.
It's got to be by now.
I mean, maybe I lost track
Because it's been 7 years?
roughly.
But just
Something like
art in general.
Just- How long have you been playing Tetris?
I've been an artist forever,
Right.
dude. I play so much Tetris, dude.
Nice.
What?
I play Tetris 99,
Yeah, it's a good
Switch.
one.
dude. I get so amped. Dude.
Tell him the
I'm
thing.
sitting in the living room at 2 a.m. I'm like, fuck yeah! I'm gonna win.
I got a
Actually,
25% win rate on that game.
is the
If
video
you delete it,
still on the
maybe.
Get
desktop?
a Tetris tattoo. Let me do a Tetris tattoo.
I was just talking about that.
Let's do it. I'm so down. Dude, I fucking Tetraminos.
I
Fucking
suck
rule,
so
dude.
hard at Tetris.
They rip. Dude, it's so therapeutic. What was this?
This is my fastest sprint time.
Oh, dope.
I got it a few weeks ago. I've been trying to get sub 30 seconds since 2014.
It's impressive.
I was actually looking at some old videos, and 4 years ago, you want to know what my best time was? 36 seconds.
Holy shit. Talk about a grind.
That's a grind.
Oh my god.
That's why when all of a sudden, because this personal best is 2 seconds faster than my previous. So there's all of a sudden,
oh my god.
I just went crazy.
Did
Yeah.
you play that new one, the Tetris? Whatever the newest one is, where it like changes.
Puyo Puyo?
No, I play that.
Effect.
Yeah, it like changes colors and
The music and stuff.
yeah, it's cool.
Great game.
I just got a VR, like a fucking Oculus,
Oh.
and I got it on that. I haven't played it yet because I've had like a headache for like 2 weeks.
The music
I
is
just don't
very
wanna,
good.
like,
Yeah.
Progressively make it worse, so I just
Yeah.
took a break. But I'm super stoked on that. But I play Puyo Puyo like every night. We play the Switch. Me and my lady.
Oh,
Nice.
Alex, by the way, I know to the fans it's October already, but whatever. Friday, make sure you log your push-ups.
Yep.
And Justin and I are going to go to the Becker Community
Gross.
Center and
Agreed.
do our weightlifting. Swoletobra, baby.
I have a wedding.
Then that'll
to go
last
to
a
on
week.
Friday.
Mhm.
So I took a half day, so I'm gonna log out of work or whatever, and then I'm gonna do my push-ups, and then I'm gonna get ready for the wedding.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
It's
you guys
funny.
got
You're gonna be
memberships
stoked.
at the fucking community center?
No. We're just going to do like the $5 day pass thing or whatever.
Every day?
No.
Oh.
This is just to test how much we can bench.
I want in.
Okay.
Dude, I'm so strong, dude.
Well, but
I bet
here's
I
the
could do
thing. Justin and I are confident that we're very weak right now. So what we do is you do the bench press at the beginning of the month, and then we see who progressed the most by the end of the month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
want
I mean, if
in.
you want to get in,
Fuck it.
okay.
hell yeah, we're doing Swoletobra.
Swole
And I'm doing push-ups because I got fucked up shoulders from playing hockey growing up, so I can't
the
bench well.
thing that we're doing. All of the losers have to eat a shit sandwich, and it's not a literal shit sandwich. It's just a shitty sandwich of the winner's choosing.
It's just Quiznos.
Who knows? That'd be really funny.
Yeah. There is a Quiznos in Monticello. It's the last one.
Dude, I go out of my way to go there once
Yeah.
in a while.
Quiznos Wales.
if it was like that fucking the guy that goes to Subway, more toasted.
Dude, that's the funniest TikTok ever made. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, after we log off, we
Okay.
gotta
Yeah.
pull that up. All right, same time next week.
Dude.
Yeah, I've been noticing that.
It's still funny.
Still like it. That's great.
Yeah.
A lot of people are annoying vegans, but they don't even know it. Like they're not actually vegan, but they embody the spirit of being an annoying vegan. Because every once in a while, I'll see on my Facebook like, it's really not that hard to just not go to Chick-fil-A because they're homophobic or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I've been not going to Chick-fil-A forever. They have chickens there. I don't eat them.
Plus, they're gross. So.
Yeah, it's easy. Easy for me.
Shitty food.
But if I were to say like if I were to say it's easy to not go to Chick-fil-A because they torture chickens, like they'd be like, "Fuck you, you annoying piece of shit!
you
Get the fuck out
you
of here,
annoying vegan.
you
Right.
cunt!" The cunt word would come out.
For sure. See you next Tuesday.
Like I'm sure before we knew that J.K. Rowling was transphobic, in one of those movies there was like a fucking neo-Nazi key grip or like a homophobic best boy. Someone associated with those movies like probably sacrificed a child or something.
For sure.
No doubt.
I
It was
mean-
Malfoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
He
forehead.
looks like a Nazi.
yeah.
And when you ask which Malfoy, any of them.
Yeah. Well, Narcissa.
It's genetic.
Narcissa was like actually,
The mom.
yeah, and she's dead now.
But she
Sad.
know,
realized
R.I.P.
later that she was bad.
What do you mean?
Because it wasn't until later that she was like,
Well, in 6 and 7, part 1 and part 2, she's not bad.
really?
Yeah, because Bellatrix is her sister. Bellatrix got all the bad. She's just part of a bad family. She's a
Mm.
Lestrange and married into the Malfoy family.
Oh,
Because they like fucking inbreed.
right.
And she plays the like matriarch in Peaky Blinders, and she's so fucking good in that show. You need to watch that. by
I
the way.
do.
It's so goddamn good. Anyway,
Not Harry Potter though. That's canceled.
right. So same time next week.
Dude.
Absolutely.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.